was desperate. I need to close the deal. Sam and their team was like, they were patient enough and motivated enough. Like, said, you will nail it. You wait and watch. You are going to do it. Then I formed up a deal. It's for a $1.1 million in Brampton, and happy that this thing works. And 100%, this thing works.
So what do you make in commissions on a deal like that? 1.1 million, you said?
So 2.5 out of $1.2 million deal is somewhere closer to $30,000.
Amazing,
So
Syed. Great
it
work,
is,
man.
it is. And I'm so happy to see that, what I call the formula did work, and it brought the real results on the table. Real results on the table.
Appreciate you joining last minute ad hoc like that. I know I just caught you in the middle of a busy day.
No worries, Sam. It's always pleasure, taking your call.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. How long you been an agent? What area?
Absolutely, Sam. It's my 11th year. I'm getting into my 11th year. And the area that what I mainly in is a West GTA, that is Brampton, Mississauga, and Milton, Caledon areas.
Awesome market, super hot, high prices. So tell me what got you interested in working with us, and when did we officially launch your campaign and get things started?
It was the end of 2023, I should say. Things were like the market, like we all know, the market was too dry, like too dry. Eventually, even though I had a lot of contacts on my own CRM, still I don't see that they're ready to jump into the market, and they're kind of shy away. Hey, you know what? Bank rates are too high. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. So then I thought of, I have to figure out some other options. So that is when I started to look for lead generation options. The way that this industry, lead generation industry, works is, most of the time, like a 99% or 95%, I can say, they tell something to you and they do something else. They say that we will take care of your all your leads. We will nurture them, and we will process them. But actually, they don't do. They pretty much the stuff. And some lead generation companies, they do say so many things like, hey. Here it is, like this, like, we will market on your behalf when the lead comes in, and this is how the split is, or you pay us monthly so much, we will bring you enough leads. End of the day, like, I was faked out over and over and over. Then, by the time I came across this Vault Agents. So, just image, like, how my feelings will be like, oh, okay, you know what, this is a 10 plus one, like, probably another scam. But you know what, let me give it a shot. By then only I realized something unique with Evolved Agents is, I told them, buddy, listen, you know what? I will give you money if I am not getting enough leads that what I'm expecting for. I'm out of the game, and I want my money back. Evolved Agent immediately came to that agreement. Yes, yes, they instantly agreed with that. That itself gave me some kind of a motivation. Oh, looks like this guy is ready for a challenge. Okay, let's give it a shot. So that itself is gave me a little bit of a confidence. Okay, that you guys will do the job. Then, down the road, where when I was seeing that after the enrollment, I was able to see the lead started to come in. Like, the phone started to ping. At least twice or thrice in a day, like, hey, new lead, new lead. And then I was really surprising, like, from where these guys are bringing up leads. Then, another good thing that I should think about Evolved Agent is, at the beginning, what I thought is, they're going to generate the lead, they're going to follow up, nurture the lead, and once the lead is ready to step out, to start for the shopping, then only I get into the picture. That's what I was thinking of. That is what I was that was a mindset that I came in with. Then, by the time I was waiting for their in-house ISAs, I thought, you know what, I'm spending money on it, and the leads are coming in. So we simply don't know which one has a money in it. So I am not waiting until the ISA is getting assigned to me. So let me start calling.
Mhm.
So, I started to call, and I felt like, the people are started talking, and productive. They all look like a productive lead, and like, 1 out of 4, at least, I can say, like, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5, they pick up the call and they talk, and I know simply tell them, like, they do express what actually they're looking for. Then it's up to an agent to blow that park and make it into a fire. It is up to the agent. So even at that point, if he is looking for some backup, some third party to come and help, no, it's not going to happen, because we are all salespeople over here. So finally here, Sam, and I was desperate. I need to close the deal. Sam and their team was like, they were patient enough and motivated enough. Like, said, you will nail it. You wait and watch. You are going to do it. Then that gave me a little more boost. Just keep calling. Don't give up the leads. So keep calling and keep classifying them, so that you focus on the productive leads more, and some leads, once in a while you be in touch with them. And being said that, I'm able to close a deal now. Like, I firmed up a deal. It's for a $1.1 million in Brampton, and happy that this thing works, and 100% this thing works, provided the agents, the one who are hiring evolved agents and their team, they should be aggressive enough to run, go get it. So
That's amazing, Saeed. And congratulations on the deal and great job, sticking to the process, staying focused and taking our advice and implementing, man. You've done an excellent job with that. So what do you make in commissions on a deal like that? 1.1 million, you said?
1.1 million. Thankfully, Sam, unlike the other cities over here, they pay only to the maximum of 2%. Here in Toronto, thankfully, they on the co-op side. When I'm standing on the co-op side, the agents are paid up to 2.5. So 2.5 out of $1.2 million deal is somewhere closer to $30,000.
Amazing,
So
Saeed. Great
it
work,
is.
man.
It is. And I'm so happy to see that, what I call the formula did work, and it brought the real results on the table. Real results on the table,
Yeah,
provided you work.
absolutely. Are you working with some more clients beyond the one that's closing?
I think no, when I was going through your study materials at the beginning, Sam, I remember 49% percent of the leads are not being called by the agents.
Yeah.
Like, the agents let it go, 49% of leads. So then only I thought, what, I will not, I don't have that kind of a luxury to let 49% of my leads to go through the drain. Then when these leads, when you reach out to them and when you talk to them, and they are also saying that, hey, what, I'm also talking to different agents. At a point, automatically you are able to see that the way that you are sending them a focused listing, the right listings and what they are looking for, and then following upon it, and they feel like, okay, Syed, what, these are the listings I want to see, when can you schedule the showing for me? There you go.
Yeah.
So that means they kind of feel like working with you.
Yeah. Yeah,
They kind
absolutely.
of feeling, yes. And then eventually, they do get their pre-approval on the table, and then that's how it moves on. The deal which I closed, they said, oh, pre-approval, that's not an issue, and this, that, and everything. When they saw the real house, and when they really do not want to miss that,
Hmm.
then you can see how they are running to get their financial in place.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, now they're motivated. Yeah, love
Yes,
it.
yes.
Okay. So do you have any more showings or appointments set up with the leads?
Yes, thankfully today there is a showing. Yesterday there was a showing again for another new first time buyer, and today there is a showing. And I think this lady is an investor. Technically, it looks like, she want to do a double transactions. One in over here, one is in another out of town as an investment property. And when we had a first tour on the showings, she expressed all those informations. So technically, I feel like, there are two eggs in one basket. Thankfully, so that's this kind of, I'm nurturing on it. And tomorrow is the only day of for my other lead, that is again from Evolved Agents. I am on the way to showing for them as well. So thankfully, the last few weeks, the market also is hot. The people also are hot. The consumers are also hot.
Yeah,
Only thing,
absolutely.
you should be make yourself available, focus on them, and send them the right listings, make them to feel that, okay, what, looks like, Syed will be the one will do the job. They should feel like it. Then they automatically, they comes back to you, they reach out to you. And even whatever they find in other websites and things, they send those listings to you. Sayed, what do you think about this? Can we book a showing for this? So I do the what do you call the market comparison and all those things. Then I do
Mhm.
suggest them, hey, you know what, I do see that you brought some other listing, but however, it looks like this listing will be beyond your budget. That's the reason I didn't send it to you.
Yeah.
So if you want to go ahead and book a showing for you, definitely I'm here for that. Then move on from there.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I love how your campaign, your results are a perfect snapshot of like some average metrics. You know what that
Mm.
we see. You're right on track there. So you've generated 100 leads now, and then out of those 100, you got your first closing, a couple more in the pipeline. Perfect, right? Right on track. I love it. $700 in, 30,000 in commissions. Super good,
Mhm.
man. Absolutely. Very good. Yeah. Lot more to come. So I guess and this kind of goes without saying, but what would your advice be to anyone who's, on the fence about joining Evolved Agents?
Join with confidence. These guys will do the job. The evolved agent has a huge team, and Sam is the person who um, constantly, what do you call it, tweaks the things. Like okay, looks like that your cost per lead is going higher side. What? Let me tweak it a little bit so that the number of leads will come more, but for the lesser cost. So I think looks like they take pride in the success of their agents. Like their customers. That is, we are their customers. Like the realtors are their customers. So it looks like they take pride in it. And see, end of the day, the paycheck that what I get, they don't get any share out of it. But at the same time, whatever that we agreed between them, that is what they do. But even that they do to the 100%. They do to the 100%. You take Miguel, you take Dada, you take Sam, and they are to the point. And if you raise something, they respond to it. Like hey Sam, this is not working. This is looks like something is blocked. Something is I need a backup. So I literally feel there is a support out there. So they make sure the engine runs, the spark comes out, and being an agent, it is our job to blow the spark and turn it into a fire. As
Well
simple
said.
as that.
Well
Yes,
said.
as
Yeah.
yeah, as simple as that.
I really appreciate, man. Thanks for your kind words. Thanks for your time today. It's been a
Absolutely.
pleasure working with you, and a lot more deals, more success to come.
Absolutely, Sam. I'm looking forward as well. And sometime, Sam, you won't believe it. The way that the days are getting overbooked. I feel like, why don't I go stop this funnel for a couple of days so that I don't get I don't my phone doesn't ping with the leads. Sometimes I
Staying
feel like
busy.
it,
Yeah.
because sometimes you feel like it. So thankfully, thanks a lot, Sam. I never, like this is, I know, out of 11 years I'm telling. Nothing, nowhere I saw this much number of leads flow in, call it as a week time. In a
Yeah.
week time,
Yeah.
call it as, like a 20 leads falls in. Like it's up to you to go and open every lid and see is there is a price inside or not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
out of 11 years, I haven't seen this kind of a flow at all, Sam, for sure. Uh, Thankfully, I don't know how I travel so long. Thankfully, whichever that client they deal with me, they do hang out with me for good. I mean, like last 10 years, they still hang out with me. And I think the referral marketing did worked really well. But this last 2 years market, literally taught me what is not enough. So the referral marketing is not enough. The same, working with the same clients, over and over is not enough. You
Yeah.
should bring fresh air into the industry, into your chamber. And that is when evolved agents came in. And this is the only lead generation company that whatever I saw so far has produced what they promised.
We got some big goals
Yes.
this year. Let's get them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well
Definitely,
said.
Sam.
Appreciate your time, man. See ya.